somebody. You think that will call her attention? No, it's because of the name Simon Ekpa. I'm gonna charge you more. So everything that is not pure, once that name is attached to you, you will be running her tasketa. That's what happened to Ogozo Kojewala. But she's still our sister. There
were PM. Rage and Fury, over to you. Are you there? Rage and Fury, are you speaking? I can't hear you. Can anyone hear Rage and Fury? I can't hear him.
He's not talking. We can't hear him.
Okay, we go to Douglas. Douglas Uche Okora for. Over to you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mazi Sani, the media team. Thank you, my leader. Yes, I just want to chip in something. That is the photo shot. The photo shot was done by Yoruba called Olaniyi. He's living in the United Kingdom. So he was the one that arranged it in collaboration with the Fulanis and the corrupt politician in Biafraland. So he was the one that did the photo shots before he converted his name to Ndubisi. Actually, it's not Ndubisi, it's Olaniyi. He's a Yoruba guy. So our people must understand we have a lot of enemies on ground. So when this kind of thing happen, you need to do research before you comment. So I thank you, my leader, my media team. I thank everybody.
Thank you, Douglas. They should continue because, like the Prime Minister said, every negative attempt you want to make against the Biafran government will end up becoming a positive awareness. We go to Chukuma Eze. Over to you.
And there were greetings, my honorable PM. I want to appreciate you for what you are doing. Thank you so much. I can say this is why I'm really feeling it. And also to those elites who are working for Biafra, who are from Biafran extract, and they cannot say that they are not seeing what has happened. But we thank you for what you're doing. So my question is very short and simple. So just as we are preparing the exodus now to get into Biafra, can Biafrans start registering their business under the government?
Yes, we are working on that. We are working on the registration of business. As a matter of fact, this issue has been discussed with our international attorney, and so we are working on that. Everything is going to be put in place. So yes, we are working on that, and that's why we say that very soon those collecting taxes for Nigeria will be on the run. We can't allow you to do that in Biafraland very soon. So it is a step-by-step thing. So yes, we are going to start that issuing, and that I think after the December 2nd restoration, we will start activate the tax collection in Biafraland and the registration of businesses. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, my PM. And Michuko Kitabima continue to bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. Rage and Fury, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready, sir. Can I be heard now?
Yes, we can hear you. Over to you, sir.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, my Honorable Minister of Information. It's a privilege. To my Prime Minister, the Biafra Egrara, Agbada Brururu, the Itiare Kondo, the Biafra Idudu to Nigeria. Idudu means fear to Nigeria. Sir, if I were really humble, we thank you for the great work you are doing for us. We salute you for everything that you are doing. But before I will ask my small question, let me simply say you are the Egrara of a Biafra. This is how I would say. What no wara does me Biafra dele Nigeria na kafe woje be dozore gbara ye Simon Ekpe gbara. What no wara does me Biafra Nigeria kafe woje be dozore gbara ye Simon Ekpe gbara yo. Egblara means thunder. You say you know they fear the children of Biafra. Why you they fear thunder when thunder strike? Simon Ekpa is thunder. Thank you very much, my Prime Minister. My small question is this. During the time of war, growing up in Delta State then, I realize that whenever there's crisis in the community, we the guys we fall out of community. We know the day for turn again. We enter bush. You understand? So during this time of war, is there any avenue for our boys who likely when the terrorist army come into community and they want to fall into bush? Is there any avenue to accept them to join probably the people's army? You understand? To do one or two to also advance the cause of the freedom. That is my question.
Yes. That is the provision for that. But when the time comes, we'll make it open. But everybody should know that we are not going to fight a conventional war with Nigeria. No matter how they try to drag us into it, we will fight this war our own way. We will fight them guerrilla warfare, asymmetric warfare, as the case may be, until they are gone. Until none of them will remain in Biafraland, and we'll set up our government. That is if the international community did not intervene on time. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, my Prime Minister. On a lighter note, Prime Minister, I have a wife for Ada, my daughter, my beautiful daughter. Her name is Rio. I will be the wife of Ada.
Are we going into agreement?
3 years and 2 months.
All right. Noted. You know that Gowon was lamenting that he thanked God that Biafra did not go into guerrilla warfare. Oh my God! During that time, during the war. Because he knows what was going on in the United States, in the U.S. Department of State, that the U.S. was turning to Biafra. But Ojukwu and his group did not know anything that was good because they have nobody to speak for them in the U.S. Those people they sent to speak for them in the U.S. collected money from the Nigerian government and betrayed it. The one that will get this Biafra at all costs. At all costs. And we are making this history together. Thank you.
Thank you. PM FCO.
Mazi,
Yeah.
Mazi, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. Over to you.
Yes. I wanted to say something about the app they used to do that their Photoshop. Someone sent it to me and I actually tried it. It worked. So for Mama Ngozi Okoje-Iweala to react to such a post is more or less a divine arrangement to drag herself out because she has been flying all over the world as an important personality from a very tiny region which they call dots, and yet she has a zero contribution to whatever that is going on in that very space. And only this drag her out. And they didn't drag her out with the name of Rafa Zirike or our leader Mazam Dekan, but with the name of Obatobi. And you can imagine the miraculous view and retweet she had. So I believe her sleeping that night may not be like other days. She will sleep and be smiling that yes, I have 2 million or over maybe 3 million people are following me and they listen to me. So it is costly to our PM. And another great news this evening is that terrorist has taken over Nigerian's highest training camp in Katangora, Niger State. There are 3 major training camps in Nigeria: Zaria, Katangora, and Jaji. And today, Katangora has fallen. And the residents and the government officials are raising alarm. So where is the Nigerian mighty army to defend their base? Training camp in Katangora is taken over by terrorists. Thank you.
Thank you very much. They are looking for Simon Ekbasoni. Honorable Soni, can you, highlight it on this thing? I posted it.
Yeah, I was looking for it before now. So more and more are going to come down. That is why the Prime Minister is actually unveiling the Nigerian funeral So we start celebrating their funeral from
And
now.
thank you very much. And as just as when we are on the funeral space, they are posting this for the very first time. We are also
Yes,
having the funeral space. I don't know.
the largest, the largest, the largest. So it means Zaria and the Jaji is nothing.
I think the next we will hear is that the NDA, the Defense Academy, has been taken down, and we will now hear that the ASU Rock has been taken over, and
But
the drug lord has
Mazi
scampered
Sani,
into
have they
the.
not? I heard they have also taken over electricity in the north. The terrorists have taken electricity from them.
Oh my God. Nigeria funeral, here we celebrate. All right. FCO Kings, come up with your question, please.
Yes, so thank you, my ministers. Thank you, my information minister. Good evening, my Prime Minister, Meje Buago, Onyiro Sinodigonko. I call you the fourth man. Also, I call you the finisher. You know, the reason why they are after you is because they know that you know road, you know where you are going, and you know where you are leading us to. So that is the only reason why they are after you. And the promise that we are giving to them is that ha ibidogo tụtụwa komkom. So we'll be laughing at them and we'll be rejoicing as they are picking the komkom. So my humble little question is, I know that the date of our convention is our declaration is 2nd December, but there was a post that you made. You mentioned on that post that it was on 3rd. So, but I don't know you are. I don't know the reason why you made it, but it's best known to you. So I want you to give us a little clarification on that.
Our
Thank you, sir.
convention start on the 29th of November and end on the 3rd of December. Is that confusing?
Okay, sir. I understand now, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, FCO, on this note, are you heading to Finland? Or your information is just for those that will be going?
Yes, I just want a kind of little clarification. So I'm still working myself out. If it works, then I will know.
Thank you. Mazi Okonkwo or 4042. Over to you.
Good evening, my PM. I hope I'm coming out clear.
Day one watching it, we can hear you.
I greet you, our information ministers. Thank you for everybody in this space. Our PM, I want to ask you if it's is there anyhow we can, Biafra government can create online banking, just like Visa and level.
Mazi Okonkwo, hold on. Because this has already been taken care of. Where are you? PM, please address him with Biafran Bank.
Yeah, we have yes, of course. No, his question is actually valid. We have the crypto, the Biafra coin, but then we are going to unveil the Biafra Bank, the exact thing you are looking for, where you can, online banking is on the way. So that I think that is coming. The team working on that. It will be done, alongside with the convention. So keep your finger crossed. The Biafra online banking is coming. Is going to be live. I think immediately after the restoration, after the declaration. So yes, your question is different from the Biafra coin. So this is a Biafra complete bank, online banking, where you can have your debit card. You can use debit card and buy anything anywhere in the world. So that Biafra bank is coming live after the declaration. Thank you.
Thank you, our PM.
You have another question, Mazi Okonkwo?
Actually, I don't have. That is.
As a matter of fact, we are working on the license and the So just let it be that like that. We're working on the license already.
Okay, thank you, our PM.
Thank you.
All right, we go to Biafra champion Buffalo. Over to you. Biafra champion Buffalo.
Yes, I am here. Good evening to you all. Good evening to my Honorable Prime Minister. Agujimbada Ucheze, one of Biafraland. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, we can
First of
hear
all,
you.
all right. Let me first, before my question, if I am permitted, I want to encourage our Prime Minister with this very song. Ezobatobie, Ezamulu no bijide kwa kahiji. Ezobatobie, Ezamulu no bijide kwa kahiji. N'ụmụ Biafra na-ekwu na ọ dị anyị mma, Dragon jide kwa aka iji, maka na ndị ile ekwelugo nọ na-eme o, na ndị ama ekwelugo nọ na-eme o, ndị ilo Biafra ekwelugo nọ na-eme, British abato ekwelugo nọ na-eme, Ahmed ekwelugo nọ na-eme o, Ahmed ekwelugo nọ na-eme, Tinubu Ahmed ekwelugo nọ na-eme, onye ori na-ebu ọgwụ ekwelugo nọ na-eme. Thank you very much. Let me stop you here. My Honorable Prime Minister, Akamudinenu, I throw away my cap. The only question I want to ask you this evening is for the latecomers, for the benefit of the latecomers. You told us in time past that everything you said, everything you do, that you are going to stand anywhere in the world to defend it, and we should hold you responsible for whatever you are doing. Nobody should attach it to any other person, that you are equal to the tax. Are you still telling us today that you are still standing on that particular statement? Please, my Prime Minister, for the benefit of those U-turners, those comebackers that
Have
have been
I have
gallivanting,
I have I deviated? I'm still the same
I trust
person
you, my
doing the same
PM.
thing.
Thank you very much. My last question, please. In time past, there was a time you told us that na anyị ebuteghị ike mbute, ike Pentecost. I begin to wonder whether part of what we are experiencing today is part of that ike mbute, or are you just showing us preamble? Are we just seeing a tip of iceberg?
This is preamble. I can get through here game kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Oneme. We are still in the
Hey,
preamble.
Odogu Kalilo Odogu. Elohim Goziagi. Akamudineno, I salute you, sir. God bless you.
I promise you that Obinze will fall. That was my promise. Obinze will fall.
Thank you, PM. At this very point, if you have followed up event and you know that MNK was kidnapped, and then the Prime Minister came up, he revamped the ESN that MNK set up, which the DOS had sold out all the weapons that we had to one Nigeria and sent many of them to Amnesty and collected money. And the PM had to start from scratch and then took many bullets. Then you had his name as the spokesperson of Biafra. Before you had him as the leader of autopilot. You had him as a Berima. You had him as a criminal. You had him as a small boy. You had him as that boy in Finland. And then in 2023, you saw a government unveiled. And then you saw all the arms of the government. You now saw the Biafra Defense Forces unveiled, who stands to defend the territorial integrity and the existence of the Biafran people. And today you still see that same government engaging the congressmen in America and doing wonders all over the world. And the restoration date for the declaration of Biafra has been fixed for 2nd December. This is not time you should be asking, are you still sure you're not going to fall back by the wayside? No. What you should be thinking of is what can you give to him to finish the job? So please, I want Biafrans to be acting as people that have been following this liberation to this very time, not as people that are just coming in. Chinemerem, over to you, please.
Thank you so much, Minister of Honorable Minister of Media and Communication. Thank you, our Prime Minister. I humble myself before you. Thank you so much for.
All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as the hot. Information dropping my table is that military confirms the emergence of Lukarawas terrorist group in Nigeria. The military has confirmed the emergence of Lukarawas Lukarawas terrorist group in Nigeria. They don't share. This is current information. Before I go to bring you matters, where we say they happen for the land of the indigenous people of Biafra. I need to bring you this information of Lukarawas terrorists, where we say they have emerged newly in Nigeria. Every day, different kinds of terrorism is being perpetrated because in the country now, I don't know whether it's politicians or cabals or whatever they call them. These people have found out that the issue of insecurity has become another money-making machine, making money at the detriment of other people's life and blood. There is no money ritual that is greater than that one. Meanwhile, God be the judge. If you are worshiping Allah, may Allah judge you. If you are worshiping the Almighty Shukokaba, may He judge you. If you are no menani, may Ndiani judge you. That's the only thing I can say. But remember that whatever a man does is waiting for that particular person. Let's go down to the full detail of the information. Nigeria Defense Headquarters has confirmed the presence of a new terrorist group, Lukarawas, that has started infiltrating the northwest region, intensifying the insecurity already faced by local residents. This was disclosed by Major General Edward Buba, Director of Defense Media Operation, during a press briefing in Abuja on Thursday, 7th November 2024. Major General Buba explained that the Lukarawas group began operating in northern Nigeria following the recent political instability in the Republic of Niger. The coup in Niger led to a breakdown of security cooperation between Nigeria and Nigerian forces, allowing the Lukarawas group to exploit border weaknesses. The terrorists took advantage of the gap in the cooperation between both countries and exploited difficult terrains to make incursion in remote areas in some northwestern states to spread their ideology, Buba stated. According to him, these incursions have primarily impacted northern Sokoto and Kebbi states, where the group entered from Niger Republic and Mali axis. Buba revealed that local communities initially offered support to the Dukawa group, mistakenly believed it had peaceful intentions. The group was accommodated by locals who initially thought that the group meant well for them. He noted, however, this assistance unintentionally facilitated the group establishment in these areas. In response to this, Buba noted that the Nigerian military has intensified intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance operation to locate and neutralize the group members. The defense headquarters pointed out that the Lukarawas group is exploiting vast under-governed terrorists in northwest Nigeria to evade detention and engage in activities that threaten local populations. The terror group has continued to take advantage of the vast under-governed areas to hide and evade troops, as well as harass the locals, Major General Buba explained. On July 26, 2023, a military coup took place in Niger when factions of the armed forces declared they had taken control and suspended the constitution. All right, sometimes I wonder how what is happening in other countries could affect our own nation. I'm wondering if our nation has not failed us in governing the nation, whether they have not failed us in making sure that their citizens are protected,
Of course, we are told that the work of the armed forces is to protect the nation from external and internal insurrection. But as it is, we have been facing both internal and external insurrection for a long time now. I think the intensifying of this particular thing started during the government of Muhammadu Buhari. As at the time of Goodluck Jonathan, the only thing that was faced was the issue of the 80 something Chibok girls that were kidnapped. That was the only issue that we faced. But as Jonathan stepped down to allow people who thought that they have what it takes to rule this nation, not knowing that they have hidden agenda to make sure that insecurity infiltrates the whole nation, these particular people have now made it worse. That in some states, even in the southeastern part of Nigeria, even this December, a lot of people, communities, relations who are abroad have decided that nothing is going to bring them back to their home because they don't want to come back with their life and go back, being handicapped or being carried back or being buried back as dead bodies. That's what everybody is afraid of. Meanwhile, I would say, government, what are you people doing? As it be, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa, has wooed Trump to endorse Biafra independence. Let's go down to that information. The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, has urged U.S. President-elect Donald Trump to recognize Biafran's bid for independence following his re-election victory. Ekpa, in a tweet on Wednesday, congratulated Trump and expressed hope that the United States will back Biafra's push for self-determination. Ekpa said it is his fervent hope that Trump office will be one of the first to congratulate the United States of Biafra upon the declaration of the restoration of independence by referendum. He added that the United States of Biafra look forward to the USA commitment to the principle of self-determination and the freedom of the people to choose their form of government. Congratulations to the United States President-elect Donald Trump at Real Donald Trump on his re-election as the 47th President of the United States of America, Ekpa tweeted. As a reimagined nation, the United States of Biafra look forward to USA's commitment to the principle of self-determination and freedom of people to choose their own form of government. As we gradually approach towards the declaration of the restoration of the independence of the United States of Biafra, it is our fervent hope that your office will be one of the first to congratulate the United States of Biafra upon the declaration of the restoration of independence by referendum. Trump was declared the winner of the 2024 presidential election, defeating current Vice President Kamala Harris in a closely contested race. Trump's victory clinching key background states such as Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, and Wisconsin marked a stunning political comeback and has prompted reaction worldwide. That gives him 294 electoral votes. Harris captured 223 electoral votes. All right, this is coming from Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, as Trump won the election. The Prime Minister have wooed Trump to be the first to congratulate the indigenous people of Biafra and also to be able to be the first to allow the people to rule themselves. As it be, rumors have been going around that the former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, has passed away, but his aide has debunked that rumor. Ebere Enwereji, an aide to Senator Rochas Okorocha, has debunked claim that his principal died in London hospital. According to Nzewoji, the former Imo State governor is hale and hearty. He clarified that Okorocha was spotted at his Unity House office in Abuja around the time the rumor started circulating. Nzewoji attributed the false news to malicious intention. The aide said, one can now begin to wonder about the motives of those behind this fake news. Senator Okorocha is a patriotic Nigerian who has served at both state and national levels. with distinction, building friendship with well-meaning individuals across the country and globe. The former governor has never wished anyone dead and is always cheerful and caring about the well-being of others. We therefore call on all well-meaning Nigerians and the global community to disregard this fake news and be assured that His Excellency Senator Rochas Okorocha is hale and hearty. Nzemoji added that Okorocha recently attended the funeral of Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu on November 1st and hosted Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu at his Owerri residence. All right, let it not be true because the former armed forces chief to read, that was how the rumor of his death came up. The armed forces denied it, and later on, they agreed that the man has died. Meanwhile, I will be winding down the curtain here. Thank you for listening. God bless you.